first. Make every gathering extraordinary with luxury appliances from Electronic Express. We pair the finest brands with expert guidance, free local delivery, and professional installation. Visit
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us today. We appreciate you being here. It's been a bit since we've done a Braves game, but we're glad you're here as well, as we're ready to have a good time today. Atlanta Braves back in New York. We only have 6 games with the New York Mets, including tonight's game. 3 here in Citi Field, 3 left at Truist Park for the rest of the year against these New York Mets. It seems like we play them all the time, but we only have 6 games left. But it's 2 opposite sides for both of these teams, with the Mets about 18 games. We'll take a look at the standings. I think it's 18 and a half games out of first place. And the Braves at the top, extending their lead after winning the series against Baltimore this last weekend. Sorry I didn't get to do any of the games last weekend, but it is what it is. I had some family in town last week as well, so wanted to do some games, but just didn't happen. But we're going to bring you at least 2 games during this week, or 3 games this week. And then this weekend, no racing, so we'll see if we can fit some baseball in, as Spain has already got my plans, as we don't have any racing this weekend, and Spain has booked my calendar. So we'll see if we can get some baseball in there too as well. But Braves and Mets tonight from Citi Field. I hope you guys are ready to have some fun. I'm ready to have some fun. It's been a bit since I called a game, and I know the algorithm thinks that as well. So we'll see if we can get the algo back, and we appreciate the ones that are here tonight. Make sure you're bopping that like. As you know, we try to get to 44 likes, and we honor Hammer and Hank every time. And also Acuna back in the lineup tonight. Speaking of the lineups, let's take a look at your New York Mets lineup. Ewing is in right field. Lindor at shortstop. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays at third base. Robert from the Blue Jays last year. Bo Bichette there, as he was a killer for us in the last game we played against them in the last series. Alvarez at DH. Young at first base. Taylor at left field. Simeon former Texas Ranger at second base, and Torrens behind the plate, and Zach Thornton tonight for your Mets. And now your starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, Ronald Acuna Jr., welcome back. Coming back to the place that they love him at. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hakuna Matata back in the lineup, and Soto's injured. Oh, at least we don't have to worry about Soto destroying us. Ronald Acuna Jr. in right field, and then Drake Baldwin not behind the dish tonight. He is at DH tonight. Matty O at first base, Ozzy Albies at second, Money Mike at center field, Dubon at left field, Austin Riley at third, Joey Bart there behind the dish tonight, and Jim Jarvis. So no Yastrzemski in left field tonight, no Dubon at shortstop. So that's interesting to see now that the gang is all back together. And Martin Perez on the mound tonight for your Atlanta Braves. So Acuna, Baldwin, Olsen, Albies, Harris, Dubon, Riley, Bart, and Jimmy J at shortstop. And then Ewing on the other side for the Mets. Ewing, Lindor, Bichette, Robert Jr., Alvarez, Young, Taylor, Simeon, Torrens, and Thornton on the mound. And Ewing is our leadoff batter. As you see, Soto is not in the lineup as he is injured. So there is your lineups tonight for your Atlanta Braves and your New York Mets. We'll be bringing this to you for in MLB Game Day 3D as always. White lightning. Forgot to turn that one off. All right, so let's see here, y'all. Let's take a look at the stats for this game. Let's get into it. But let's read about the Twitter. Braves today returned Ronald Acuna Jr. from rehab assignment and reinstated him for the injured list and optioned Brewer Hicklin to AAA. So Brewer Hicklin, thank you for your service, but we have Ronald Acuna back. That's a pretty cool shot of him doing. That's pretty cool. Ronald Acuna in a bubble wrap. That's right. Bubble wrap for Ronald Acuna. That's where we need him. Hopefully he does not get hurt, but he is in the bubble wrap tonight. So there is the official Twitter. Ronald Acuna Jr. back in the lineup here. All right, so let's learn about the Braves and let's learn about the Mets. The Braves 62-43. The Braves finished last year's season 62 wins last year. Total 2025. They now have 62 wins this year. And good to see Ronald Acuna back. The Mets, not so much having fun. Frank the Tank not having a good year either. The New York Mets 44-62. Tonight it's going to be on Braves Vision and SNY tonight, and it's also on your 680 The Fan in hot Atlanta. But all those radio stations, you will be able to cover it as well. But 6:10 Central kickoff, 7:10 Eastern, first pitch, not kickoff. Here's your pitchers tonight: Martin Perez and Zach Thornton. Perez 6-6 on the year with a 3.38 ERA. Last three appearances, though, 5.40 ERA for Martin Perez with 12 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 9 walks. And on the other side, Zach Thornton, 1-1 on the season with a 1.93 ERA. His last 3 appearances, pretty good. 0.47 ERA, and he made his season debut on May 20th. And he's got 4 starts with a 1.93 ERA, but his last 3, 0.47 ERA with 10 hits allowed, 14 strikeouts, and 4 walks. Do the Braves make this kid look like a Cy Young tonight? It's got the writing on the wall. All right, here's your lineups for your Atlanta Braves and your Mets. Your last 10 games as it's highlighted. As you can see, Taylor shotting out of a cannon, a rocket. He's batting 400 in the last 10 games. And then, of course, Baldwin has just woken up out of a coma, and he is batting 435 for the Rocket for his batting average. Of course, Ronald Acuna, we'll see what he can do in his first game back in a while. Money Mike batting 311 in the last 10 games, and Austin Riley coming alive, 308 in the last 10 games. So there it is. Alvarez as well at 313 and Young at 318. Here's your bullpen for your Atlanta Braves. It's not looking too hot after using the bullpen a lot this weekend against the Orioles. And there it is, who pitched yesterday: Young, Dodd, Lee, Eyeglasses, and Kinley. But of course, the Braves won the series against the Orioles. Here's your fielding alignment for your Braves: Dubon in left, Money Mike in center, Ronald Acuna in right, Austin Riley at third, Jimmy J. Jarvis at third, the shortstop, Ozzie Albies at second, Olsen at first, Joey Bart behind the dish tonight with DH is going to be Baldwin. Here's your bullpen for your New York Mets. The last 3 days, yesterday's pitching: Bailey, Rayleigh, Perez, Williams, and Weaver all pitched last night, but we'll see what the bullpen looks like here for the Mets. So pretty much the same thing for the Braves and the Mets. Both bullpens kind of tired right now. Beat the streak, Bo Bichette for sure. A good chance of getting a hit. Also Lindor and Ronald Acuna. I can't believe they left off Baldwin. Here's your money line for BetMGM tonight: -115 for the Mets, 105 for the Braves, -120 under, and the total amount of runs tonight is going to be 9 and 1.5 is the spread. And then Martin Perez carries a perfect 5-0 record with a 3.05 ERA and 8 career outings, 5 starts at Citi Field, so he's pretty comfortable pitching here. And then you got Zach Thomas, who's allowed just 1 earned run in 19 innings over his last 3 starts after coming up in May. We'll see what he can do as well. Here's your standings in the NL East. Like I talked about, Braves on top with a 5.5 game lead over the Phillies. Got down to about 2 games last week, but we have now extended it now to 5.5. The Mets, 18.5 games out of first place. They're just waiting on next year. So hope you guys are having a good time here. And also you got the Nationals, who we play on Thursday for a series: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for 4 games set against the Nationals. And so big time here then next week against the Marlins. So definitely NL East stuff here going on. We'll see if the Braves can extend that. Hope the Phillies lose again. Of course, you got the Brewers in the lead over the Cubs by 7 games, and of course the Dodgers all over, up by 12 there on the East. And on the other side, the American League, let's take a look at that really quick. The Rays are on top. 3 games out are the Yankees, and the Red Sox climbing like crazy too, 7.5. We're gonna have to add the wild card here pretty soon, because that is something to be talked about. That's not a slide on this thing here though. The White Sox, can't believe it, they are 3 games up on the Guardians. You know the Guardians always come alive toward the end of the season. So 2 games there. And then on the other side, the Rangers, who we beat a couple weeks ago, 2.5 up on the Mariners, who did beat us in a series when we went out to Seattle. So those are that. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Let me see your predictions in the chat. Give me 7. No, I don't think it's gonna be that high. I don't think it's gonna be that high. 3-1 Braves. 3-1 Braves. I know it says 9, but 3-1 Braves. We'll see. 3-1 Braves. I don't think this kid has faced the Braves yet, but I don't know. Just have this feeling it's going to be a low-scoring game tonight. 3-1 Braves. Let me see your predictions in the chat. Braden says Braves 6-5. 6-5. Anybody else with your pet? Braves 4, Mets 2. Tired of 1-run games. Jake says tired of 1-run games. Lenny, what's up? He says 4-2 Braves. Donald says Braves 9, New York 6. PD Carroll's got 5-1 Braves as well. Cole Trickle says Entertainment Sports Programming Network. Now you know. There's a test later on. 7-3 Bass Pro Man. Good to see you, man. Mets 7-3 for Bass Pro Man. Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend too as well. Bert's going 19-19. Okay. And Braves 6, Mets 3, Jay says. So there is our scores. And let's see, ball or strike for your very first pitch for Zach Thornton on Ronald Acuna. Give me strike. I think he's going to go right after him. You know what? No, I take that back. I think Zach's going to go way around him. So give me ball for Ronald Acuna Jr. on his very first pitch to Ronald. Give me ball too as well. Braves 3, Curtains on the Mets 0. Hawks is 5-4 Braves. I hope the Braves, we get it to the New York Apple. We'll see. Strike for Donald, ball for Jay, ball for Braden. We need to start making trades 1 week to the deadline. Exactly. It's almost here, guys. We'll be following that too as well. Lenny's going to go with foul ball. He got his foul ball last week when we did a stream, so that's good. Hawk says home run. Dallas says no way, strike. And Jake's got strike as well. Jennifer says strike as well. Wild pitch for Cole Trickle. I'll get this prediction right eventually. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So Lenny got the foul ball when he wasn't even here last week. So I said foul ball for Lenny. So anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in, let me know in the bottom of in your chat there. Let me know what's going on. Danny, what's up? Peace. Good to see you, buddy. First pitch, fastball, home run. Braves prod says, wow, would that be something? Acuna takes it deep on his very first pitch. That would be nice to be a nice welcome back for Acuna there. That'd make him feel good. Bass Pro says ball as well. Richard's going home run as well too as well. So a lot of people saying home run here for Ronald Acuna Jr. on his very first pitch. We will see when the first pitch comes up. We, of course, will have that for you at MLB Game Day 3D. And we're ready to have some fun here tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow night and Thursday. Wednesday is an afternoon game, so I can't do that one. But Thursday night, Friday night. Friday night, what are we doing Friday night? Friday night, I have a commitment, so I can't do Friday night baseball. I'm going to the Sounds game. So are we coming on? First pitch. And no, what's going on? No 3D yet? No 3D yet? Ronald Acuna batting .251. No 3D. Oh, that's gonna suck. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm logged in. Yep. Logged in. Here's your first pitch. And it's a swing and a miss. There we go. Swing and a miss. Very first pitch. First pitch is a swing and a miss. All right. Here we go. We'll get it in here. Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1 counts. Let me get it up here. There we go. And strike. 0-2 quickly. 0-2. First timer against Ronald Acuna Jr. here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Staying alive for Ronald Acuna Jr. Staying alive. Come on, Acuna. Acuna Matata. Where's my Acuna? I don't even have that in here. Threw me off. Ball 1. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I need to put Acuna Matata on my thing here. Let's go, Acuna.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Ball 2. 2 and 2 now. 2 and 2. Hakuna Matata, baby. 2-2 here. Here's the pitch. 3-2. 3-2 full count. Acuna back in it here. Hope so. Need help, Nanny says. Can we have Soriano or Detmers? Here's the 3 balls. 2 strikes. Fly ball. Base hit. Welcome back, Acuna. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back, Acuna Matata. Yes, sir. What a wonderful phrase. That's right, Braden. All right, up to bat. It's Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Let's go, baby. Bring him in, baby. He's been red hot. Base hit. Left field. Runners at first and second. There we go. Way to start it off, boys. Olsen. Let's go, Matty-O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Way to start it off. Way to start it off. Let's go. Let's go, bowl. Olsen. Come on, Matty-O. Need a bowl of Matty-O's right now. Let's take this deep. Come on, baby. Right here. Come on, baby. Matty-O. All right. Thornton looking down. Matty-O in there. 266 average, low. Ball 1. 266 average, 27 homers for Matty-O. Cunha, Baldwin now on first. Cunha at second. Oh, he thought about going on that one. It's 1-1. 1-1. Make sure you're bopping that like. Trying to get to 44 likes. We're 24. We're trying to get that 44. Come on, Matty. Let's go, baby. That's right. And right back to the first baseman. 3-6-3. Got 2 double play there. So Jared Young to Lindor. Back to Thompson. So 3-6-1 double play for the Mets. 3-6-1 double play for the Mets. So we got a runner 90 feet away now. 90 feet away. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Thornton. Let's go, Ozzy.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Let's go, baby. So he'll need to change his Streamlabs. Oh, okay, thank you. Ozzy, first pitch is a foul. Do that right now. Thank you for letting me know. Logged in. Bichette at third. The pitch. Popped up. Left side. Is it out of play? Bichette. No. Out of play. Out of play there. Bichette could not get it. Vlog. Teams. Under teams. Thank you for letting me know about the Streamlabs. I got that done. Andrew Jones National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum speech in its entirety. There you go. 0-2 count here to Ozzy Albies. Nobody, runner at third base. Ronald Acuna at third. Let's bring him in. Here's the pitch. Pop foul again. Out of play. Out of play. Don't change Streamlabs. We want to see faster game of baseball with NASCAR drivers. That's right. 0-2, 2 outs here. Runner 90 feet away for the Braves. Let's bring them in here, Ozzy. 2 outs. Thornton kicks, deals, ball high. It's 1-2. 1-2 for you guys. Appreciate you. Weather not looking favorable for tomorrow night. Yeah. I'll have it scheduled. We'll just see how it goes. If there's a doubleheader on Wednesday, we'll do the Wednesday night game. Here's the 1-2. Ozzy rips it foul again. Skip to my Lou over there. Ozzy down on the count. 1-2 against the young pitcher. Ozzy with that bad play in Baltimore at second base. Yesterday, the pitch. Ozzy, ground ball to third. That's gonna, Lindor's gonna have a hard time. Save! Let's go! Let's go! 1-0 Braves! Let's go, baby. It was hard for Lindor to get it there. Safe. All right, Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go up. Money Mike now. Runner at first, 2 outs. Braves up 1-0 here. Cunha all the way around the bases for the first time. Come on, Blue Jays. We need the Nats to lose too. First pitch is a ball outside, inside, 1-0. Money Mike. The pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. 1-1. I think the Braves don't make it if Dos is going to be Braves versus Dodgers in the World Series. Well, it can't be Braves versus Dodgers in the World Series. Money Mike batting .298 with 19 homers, 61 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Yeah, it can't be Braves and Dodgers. Though it'd be interesting, but no, it's not gonna happen. 1-2, 2 outs. Come on, Money Mike. Let's go, baby. Money Mike. The pitch. Back over to first. Back over to first. He's mad at Ozzy because he brought in the run. Wants to get him out. One, two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the Braves draw first. They get 1 run from a Ozzy Albies RBI. Ronald Acuna Jr. back at it. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Coming up for your Mets, it's Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. And then there it is. Ewing, Lindor, Bichette, and then you got Robert, Alvarez, and Young coming up for your, if one of those guys gets on for your Mets. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We're at the bottom of the first. 1-0 Braves. Brew Crew's looking pretty good right now. Richard said, yep. And the 4 teams that this kid started against, the Nationals, the Phillies, the Red Sox, and I can't remember the Brewers. So all playoff teams that this kid shut down. So for us to get up on him early is a good thing. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Make sure you're sharing the stream out. Tell a friend. We're at 29 likes, trying to get to 44. And just try to get the algorithm to wake us up again to help us out. But Martin Perez coming out here for another start for the Atlanta Braves. He's got a 3.38 ERA. Braves got 6 games left against this Mets crew. But it's all NL East opponents these next couple weeks. Three hits for the Braves, too, on that inning as well. So A.J. Ewing leading it off. He's in right field because Soto is hurt. Soto batting .264 for Ewing. And then Lindor. But here is Martin Perez on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. 6-6 record, as we talked about, with a 3.38 ERA. His opposing average is .216. He's got 65 strikeouts and 36 walks. He's got a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball he loves to use. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike. Oh, that was way outside, but okay. Hello. We're sitting over here on the dugouts. A.J. Ewing. 7 homers, 25 RBIs. With a 751 OPS, batting .264. And I don't like this batting spot right here. Come on, Perez. 1-1 count. Oh, 1-2. So he's calling everything low there. If they played on the moon, the championship game would be the Moon Series. Here's the 1-2. Outside, didn't call that. He called it a strike last time. And that would be accurate than the World Series since there's no other teams from other countries besides Canada. The 2-2. Ground ball. Ozzie can't get to it, so there goes the no-hitter. A.J. Ewing on base on the leadoff single for the Mets. Bum, 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 bum. All right, up to bat, Francisco Lindor, the shortstop. Batting .223 with 6 homers. First pitch, strike 1 on a cutter. 86 on the gun. Ooh, nice little blue Acuna shoes for Ronald Acuna tonight, playing against the Mets. Here's Lindor facing Perez. There's the pitch. Outside ball, it's 1-1. 1-1. 1-1, 1 out, 6 homers, 17 RBIs, a 686 OPS for Lindor. Ooh, just missed inside ball. 29 likes, trying to get to 44. Y'all help us out with those likes. Here's the 2-1 for Perez. He kicks. Fly ball right field. Back to the warning track. Acuna goes. Did he steal it? No, but he blocked it from being a home run. He blocked it from being a home run. So Ewing scores on that throw. Acuna thought it was a home run, and Ewing stopped running at third. So let's see what happens here. Perez throws it right down the middle. What's up, Wesley? Lindor takes it deep to right field. Ronald Acuna jumps to grab it. It hits the top of the orange. I think that's a home run, isn't it? I thought the top of the orange is home run, but I guess not. So Ewing was at second base, and then he had to keep on running. So 1-1 tie. Lindor brings in Ewing. Bichette is up to bat now. Bo Bichette. So thought that was a home run, but I thought he had, yeah, Lindor's at third already. Lindor's at third. Oh, 1 count here. Bichette to third. Riley, 1 out. 1 down. So 1-1, and now it's Luis Robert Jr. up to bat for the Mets with a runner at Acuna is now worrying. 210 average, 4 homers, 10 RBIs for Robert Jr., the center fielder. First pitch is a strike 1 right down the middle. Robert Jr. just coming back from injury as well for the Mets. He returned on July 20th. Here's the pitch. Inside, it's 1-1. 1-1, tied ball game at 1 here in the bottom of the first. Perez kicks, deals. Inside, 2-1 now. 2-1. Red Sox trying to keep on going against the Athletics tonight. Rangers beat the Mariners already. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2. Two count here. Red Sox 17-3 in the last 20. Crazy. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes on a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And here's the pitch. Oh, frozen pizzas.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anytime we strike anybody out looking, phew, we're putting pizzas in the chat. K's in the chat with some pizzas. Frozen pizzas up here in Citi Field. Perez in Citi Field is 5-0 with a 3.05 ERA. He loves pitching here in 8 starts. 8 games and 5 starts. He's 5-0. All right, here is Francisco Alvarez. He's batting .260, 781 ops with a 12 homers this year. He's the DH. 102 outs. The pitch. Strike. 1-1. One and one. JJ to drive the 48. Yep. What's up, Jamie? We talked about that yesterday. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1. Great block by Bart. He is behind the plate tonight. Baldwin is the DH tonight. He got a hit already with Acuna, who scored the run from Ozzie Albies. 1-0. And Lindor has brought in the other run for the Mets. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on a high sinker. Swing and a miss. 2-2, 2 outs. Come on, Perez, get us out of this jam. Outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes again. Another 3-ball, 2-strike count. Get out of this jam, Perez. Wobbert got some Wobbert frozen pizzas. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Right field, warning track. Ronald Acuna. Got it. And that's 3. We go to the top of the 2nd inning. Dubon, Riley, and our catcher, Bart. Dubon, Austin Riley, and Joey Bart. And if someone else gets on, it'll be Jimmy J after that. And then top of the order again for Ronald Acuna, who's already 1 for 1 today in his return. All right. This is MLB Game Day 3D, based on the Google StatCast cam here at Citi Field. And it tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Puts it all together in a program, and it's called MLB Game Day 3D. If you do like this, it can be yours as well for if you have MLB TV subscription. This is free if you have an MLB TV subscription, or you can pay $39.95 for a whole year just for the 3D. So make sure you check out MLB Game Day 3D or MLBtv.com, and you can sign up today. If you have Braves Vision, you probably have this if you signed up through Braves Vision on the MLB.com app. All right, Dubon coming up the bat here. See what happens here. Unscrew the jar. Get us out of this jam. That's right. And he did. Zach Thornton coming back out there. 1 inning pitched. 21 pitches. 3D like. That's right. 3D like. Thanks so much for the likes. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Trying to get to 44 first. We'll see if we can get there. Share the stream. Tell a friend. And it's going to be Dubon.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
And it's starting to rain, y'all. No lightning. It's not coming down hard. Ugh. Rain. Oh, boy. Swing and a miss. 2-1. .262 average for Dubon. 10 homers, 55 RBIs. Dubon fly ball left field to the warning track. Tyrone Taylor. Oh, wow. At the last minute, he almost dropped it. 1 out. Wow. Looks like he lost it in the lights or something, and then he finally got it at the last minute. Man. So Tyrone Taylor, yeah, I think he lost it in the raindrops and the lights. All right, up to bat, it's Austin Riley. Come on, Austin Riley. First pitch, strike right down. Joe Cancelo with 1,000 subscribers. Dance, make the rain go away. Speaking of subscribers, y'all, we are. Austin Riley fouled it hard to the left side. Fouled it hard to the left side. Rain, rain, go away. We are less than 40 subs. We're 38 away, y'all, from our 57,000 subscriber giveaway. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. We are 56,962. We don't do a lot of Braves games because the schedule's been kind of crazy for me, but we're going to try to get back to a normal 2 to 3 games. Wow! Riley gets tossed with the frozen pizzas. What's up, John V? Good to see you. John V. The Thornton kid just got Austin Riley looking on a high pitch on the top of the zone. And now at the bat, Joey Bart. Joey Bart now for the catcher. Joey Bart. First pitch. 1-0. Joey Bart, 224 average, 4 homers, 19 RBIs, and a 682 OPS. Ball inside. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Yeah, I got it up now. Here's the 2-0. Ooh, right down the middle. You got to swing at that, Joey. On a cutter. 2-1. 2-1. Hope you're doing all right. Getting so tired of Riley, Williams says. The last 10 games, though, he's got a 300 average there, William. He's had some good games, just not all the time. Here's the 2-2. And Joey Bart goes golfing in the dirt as well. And another strikeout. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Tied at 1. Tied at 1. There's the 3D messing up. Young, Taylor, and Simeon. Young, Taylor. Oh, it's on normal and it's messing up. All right. Young, Taylor, and Simeon coming up for your New York Mets. William with about 50 strikeouts, William says. CeeLo, Jays 2, Nationals 1. Hey, hey. Need the rain to stop. Umpiring a game at 8, John says. Okay, gotcha. Well, have fun with that today, John. Guardians and the Reds are delayed. And it's 1-1 here in the bottom of the second for the Braves and the Mets. White Sox and Yankees are delayed. Cardinals and Cubs are delayed. Man, Astros, Angels, nothing out there on the West Coast tonight. Red Sox and Athletics as well. So lots on the outs on the West Coast. And Brewers, Giants, nice and clear out there on the West Coast. Rangers and Mariners played already today. So a lot of games rained out today. We'll see if we get our game in tomorrow. We're going to try to do it tomorrow. If not, if they do a doubleheader on Wednesday, we'll get the night game on Wednesday night. Mets are my team, CeeLo. Well, Bobby, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Hang out and watch some baseball with us, man. This is MLB Game Day 3D. Martin Perez coming back out there. 1 inning pitch, 23 pitches for Martin Perez. Let's go, Bo. Let's go, Bo. And then Jared Young is going to be the batter. And lowest in end zone swing percentage against, Martin Perez is at 61%. Average face fastball at 89%, 89 miles an hour. And the first pitch is a strike and a sinker inside for Jared Young. Just close the roof, that's right. Top of the zone, just missed the strike zone. It's 1-1. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm behind. 1-1 now. Sorry about that. 1-1 for Jared Young. Here's the pitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh everything. It's all really behind. Really behind. And here's the pitch. Ground ball to Jared Young. JJ. Line drive, 1 out. So Jimmy J gets a nice line drive right there, 1 out. I think we're good now, synced. I'll have to refresh the 3D here pretty soon. Left-handed pitchers, most strikeouts looking since 2023. Martin Perez, 130. First pitch to Tyrone Taylor, the red-hot Tyrone Taylor, is a foul ball. He's batting 237 with 8 homers and a 762 OPS for Tyrone Taylor. Not Tyrod Taylor, but Tyrone Taylor. .237, as I said, 23 RBIs as well for Taylor. Pop up. Some people have us getting a shortstop. I don't think we need one with Jarvis playing now. And we have Dubon that can go back to shortstop now as well. And we got Yastrzemski. Try, yes sir. K's in the chat, caught him looking.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes sir. Love the Dukes of Hazzard and Knight Rider. Did it. 36 likes. See if we can get to 44, y'all. 44 likes. Help us out. And we'll probably return too. He'll be the bench player. Pinch runner, I guess. All right, here's Marcus Semien, former Texas Ranger. 256 average, 2 doubles, a triple, a homer, and 3 RBIs against Martin Perez. And base hit. Ozzie couldn't come up with it. So a 2-out single bounces off Ozzie's glove, and Jarvis is there. Hey, at least the Orioles and the Tigers are playing in the 4th. So Semien gets a base hit. Ozzie couldn't come up with it there, but at least he blocked it from going to the center field. And now Luis Torres, the catcher, Torrens. He is batting 2. Oh, he broke his belt. Broke his belt. Ozzie has to get a new belt. Let's see if they can see that Ozzie getting a new belt on the pitcher cam. Just got a belt, just like that. Just have belts hanging around. How do you just have belts hanging around? Albie's talking to Riley over there at third. You can see him walking over there right now. Ozzy going back to second after putting a new belt on. Zach Thornton, 2 innings pitched here. 33 pitches for the young guy. Perez now out there as well. Here's the pitch. First pitch right to Jarvis. Got him, did not run. And that's it. We go to the bottom, top of the third. No runs, no hit, couple hits. 3 hits apiece for both teams. Jimmy J. Jarvis, Ronald Acuna, and Baldwin coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Jimmy J, Acuna, and Baldwin coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Top of the order. See what Jimmy J can do. Well, Pirates are now in action here in the 5th. They're tied at 0. Jarvis, Acuna, and Baldwin. Hope you guys are doing all right today. We're in the 3rd inning. 3rd inning. All right. Hey YouTube, we do Atlanta Braves baseball. Share us out. If you've forgotten. Share us out, YouTube. There's a YouTube channel called Knight Rider Historians. They have found both the trailer and the 18-wheeler semi-tractor that was used in the show, and they almost have the trailer restored. That's pretty cool. All right, Jimmy J up to bat here. Jimmy J. Let's go, Jimmy J. I saw a post saying YouTube Premium will be added as a bundle on Peacock with commercials starting next year. Interesting. Braves versus left-handed starters this season. 44 games, most in the MLB. They're 26-7 against lefties. Here's the first pitch. And this is Jimmy J. Jarvis. 1 homer, 8 RBIs for the young kid. Jarvis ground ball to second. Gonna pick it up. Simeon to Young, and that's 1 down. All right, Acuna Matata. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Acuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries. Good to see you back. Do the chop for Acuna. First pitch, a swing and a miss. Swing it again. 0-2 quickly. 0-2 quickly. It's taken them 4 years to restore the Knight Rider. Singled in the first and a run scored. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Acuna goes down swinging. 4-seam fastball high in the zone, and he chased it. Chased it. All right, 2 outs. And now Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in the
First pitch of the strike to Baldwin. Singled in the first as well. Ground ball, second base, Simeon picks it up, throws to the Young. 2 down. Oh, 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. Oh, Perez already up there. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up. Now, Martin Perez's barrel rate allowed is down versus last season from 15% down 6.5%, which is below the MLB average at 7.9%. All right, Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette, top of the order for your Mets. Easy inning, pathetic, Williams says. It means you better get confused. We're at 37 likes, trying to get to 44 likes. Y'all help us out. Tony Richmond, hello as well. Appreciate you being here. Bum, bum. One is the score, 3 hits apiece. 1-1 is the score, 3 hits apiece. Javi Lopez bobblehead on August 12th when the Mets returned for their last 3 games against us in Truist Park. August 12th. August is going to be a very busy month for the Braves. They have maybe 1 day off or 2 days off this whole month. Coming up. Two weeks. 1, 2, 3 Run DMC. Some Braves fans there at Citi Field. All right, Martin Perez, 2 innings pitched with 33 pitches. Top of the order, A.J. Ewing, 1 for 1, got a base hit in the first. And there's another one, 2 for 2 for Ewing. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 for Ewing. And now Francisco Lindor, who hit the big hit to right field, almost was a home run. There was some confusion. Ewing went all the way around and scored. See if Lindor can bring him in here where it's tied at 1. RBI triple in the first. Stolen base for Ewing. So 2 for 2. And now it's stolen base. So A.J. Ewing, 2 for 2, and now a stolen base to his stat line tonight. Got in there just in time. A 1 count here. Perez, his pitch number 36, and it's in the dirt low. Didn't even look over. Yeah, he didn't. On a changeup. 81 on the gun. Bottom of the third. And here's the pitch. Fly ball right left field. Deep deck to the warning track. On the wall. And there is another one. He could have had 2 home runs tonight, but Lindor finds it an opposite field this time. And this time it finds it over the wall. And it's 3-1 Mets. 3-1 Mets. 5 hits now for the Braves, 3 runs. Perez has almost gave up 2 home runs to Lindor. The first one came very close. And Dubon almost had that one in left field. See, that hit the top of the line in right field, the same spot. So I don't understand why they call that a home run and not the first one. When we play the Mets in New York, I always forget the Mets don't play in Shea. Yeah, it's Citi Field. So now they're going to say it might not be a home run because it hit the same spot that it did in right field. It did not hit. No, it did not hit the fence. It never hit the fence. I think it hit the orange first. What's up, Miss Tom? They just gave him a home run, even though it's the same spot where it hit on the wall in right field they called, which was a double. Hit the fan's hand. Oh, okay. All right, here's Perez now facing Bo Bichette. Isn't it funny how Dallas shows up every time Bo Bichette is up? CeeLo, the first Mickey Not So Scaries are sold out. Yeah, I tried to go for the first one, and it's sold out, so that's okay. We'll go to Epcot instead and have a good time. Grounded to first, me and Coach will be streaming from Epcot or Disney next week. Here's the 1-1. Popped up Bichette, center field. Ozzy's out there, and he gets it. There's one down. Well, the CeeLo, the ump, didn't have the meta opera, but already they didn't have those glasses. So 3-1. See, I saw that since he was postponed. And the Marlins are beating the Phillies. The honeymoon is over for the Phillies' new manager. Ball low. 1-0. Strikeout in the first for Roberts Jr. This is the second time they've seen Perez. Inside, it's 2-0. 2-0 count. How's the audio sound compared to the in-game noise? Ground ball, third base, Austin Riley picks it up, throws it across. 2 down. Robert Jr. grounds out. That's a 5-3. 12-game losing streak for Miami currently, trying to beat the Phillies. So Austin Riley with a nice little throw. That's a little scoop and pick two by Matty O. Sounds fine. All right. So 5-3 if you're scoring at home. Two outs here. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. That's a 2-out single. 2-out single there for Francisco Alvarez. And he is 1 for 2 on the day. Now here's Jared Young up to bat. Jared Young for the Mets. 3-1 Mets. 3-1 Mets. Jared Young up to bat. He gets a fly ball center field. Money Mike just has to walk over to the left a little bit. And that's 3. But a 2-run homer by Lindor. He almost had a homer in the first inning. But it makes it 3-1 Mets. We're in the 4th. All right, Olsen, Albies, and Harris. And I'm going to bring you a commercial right now. Olsen, Albies, and Harris. We don't do commercials during gameplay or racing action. But we do it in between innings and during stage breaks. So here is your first caution of the day, a commercial of the day. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, guys. Olsen, Albies, and Harris. Olsen, Albies, and Harris for your Atlanta Braves. I need to have my YouTube on when I do that so I can see when it comes back. Sounds fine, Colt Trickle says. So Thornton back out there. So Olsen, Albies, and Harris. And if one of those guys gets on, Dubon. And I'm going to take a seat. Alrighty then. 3-1 Mets. A barn burner here tonight, y'all. A barn burner. All right, Thornton. His 43rd pitch after 3 innings of pitch to Matty O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Matty O up 2-0 in the count here on Thornton. Do we start games now 3 runs down? Exactly, William. Strike 2-1. On a cutter. Look at all that. The Pig Beach Barbecue there at Citi Field. That looks pretty good. Here's the 2-1. Outside, it's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Rounded into a double play in the first. Matty O. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. All right. Good job, Matty. Now Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
See, are they bringing the animated Transformers movie back from 1986? That would be pretty cool. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, Ozzy, foul. Ozzy's responsible for the Braves' first run, bringing in Ozzy Albies back in the first inning. When it was a ground ball to Thornton, the shortstop Lindor, he could not get there. And Acuna scored back in the first. Second pitch is a ball high, curve ball, 74 miles an hour. Gregory says, Chipper named one of his kids Shay, asked any Met Chipper was a hell on them. Yes. They used to call him Larry, Gregory. The Larry chants were horrible there at Shea Stadium. Here's the 1-1. Inside, 2-1 on a sinker, 91 mile an hour sinker. Trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. If you haven't hit that like button, please do for us. 44 likes. Trying to get to 44 likes. We're in the 4th inning. Here's 2-1. Fly ball left field. Deep to left field. Way back. Home run. Let's go. Ozzy responsible for the 2 runs tonight. Three. Tied it up, baby. 2-run jack for Ozzy Albies. His 18th homer of the year. Yes, sir.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
We tied up. Strike 1. 0-1. A 2-run dinger. Money Mike, hard foul to the right side. Tied at 3, guys. So Ozzy with a RBI single and now a 2-run shot makes it tied up at 3. 0-2 here for Thornton. The pitch. Money Mike, base hit. There we go. Go, Money Mike.
The money.
Here we go. Money talk.
I do, Bond.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Dubon, let's go, baby. Come on, Dubon. We got a mound meeting, too. So first year pitching coach for the Mets, Justin Willard, out there to talk to the young kid. After giving up a 2-run shot and then back-to-back hits with Money Mike. And now Dubon. Last series versus the Mets, he was 5 hits, 2 extra base hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, and 2 Ks. So he's a Mets killer as well. Dubon tried to square a home run away from Lindor last inning, but it ended up calling it a 2-run shot. So both teams now have 2-run home runs and a single as well. Here's the 3-3 is the score. Here's Dubon. He's 0 for 1 today. And he got caught looking, I believe. Dubon, Thornton. Come on, Dubon. Let's go, baby. Dubon here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. 0-2, no outs. Come on. Popped up. First base side. Jared Young almost collided into Money Mike, but he is safe over there. But that Dubon is out, and we have 1 out. Now Austin Riley. Come on, Austin Riley. Ball low in the dirt. Sweeper. 1-0. 1-0. Wonder how much these seats are over here. They're probably like 400. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball. Third base. Bichette. 5, 4, 3. Double play. So Bichette to Simeon to Young. And that's a 5, 4, 3 double play. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-all. Thank you, Ozzy Albies, with the big time. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's do some home run guessing. Let's do some home run guessing now. Let's go back to the Lindor home run. Who can guess Lindor's home run distance? Who can guess Lindor's home run distance? Let me remember that one there. Oh gosh. Who can guess Lindor's home run distance? Taylor, Simeon, and Torrens up to bat for your Mets. Ewing after that, and Lindor. Williams says 401. Anybody else can guess Lindor's home run distance? Anybody? 5-2 Marlins. Let's go. And 3-1 Blue Jays. Yes, sir. Love it. Taylor, Simeon, and Torrens. Anybody else? Don't guess all at once, guys. Don't guess all at once. You're filling the chat too much. All right, Williams, the only guess, I guess. I missed it, so I guess for sure. 367 for Lindor in left field. 367. And then let's guess Ozzy Albies home run. Anybody can guess Ozzy Albies home run? Anybody? Anybody can guess Ozzy's 18th homer of the year. And we got Tyrone Taylor up to bat, the lefty. 2-0 or 1-0 count. 1-0 count here to Tyrone Taylor. Williams says 403. Can't control life. What's up? This is 329. Strike 1-1. 1-1. Oh, we might have some rain coming, y'all. Fly ball left field. Dubon's gonna get this one. And it's an out. One down. One down. One down. 3-3 is the score. And up to bat, it is Marcus Semien. They're saying a storm might be here in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. That's on the way. Here's Perez now facing Semien. Semien on a curveball. 0-1 counts. Perez now 49 pitches. Marcus Semien 1 for 1 today. 1 for 1 today. Base hit up the middle. I'll let you guess. I'll give you Ozzy's home run thing after the commercial here. There's the 1-1. Ball high. It's 2-1. 2-1. Two, one out. Ooh, top of the zone strike. 2-2 on a sinker. 90 miles an hour sinker. We're in the bottom of the fourth here. We need to get a run in the fifth and get this over with. Halfway is 5 innings. Ground ball right to Riley. Line drive to Semien. Semien line drive to Riley. And that's 2 outs. Nice play there, buddy. Bum, 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 bum. Austin Riley. That's why he's going to play third base, guys. His defense is unheard of. Ooh, Chicago White Sox Yankees now tipping off. And there's a line drive right to Jimmy J. Let's go. Jimmy J Jarvis with the line drive. He had to jump like Mike. We go to the fifth. No score. It's 3-3. Coming up for your Braves, Bart, Jimmy J Jarvis, and Ronald Acuna. Top of the order for your Braves. So there it is. Joey Bart, Jimmy J Jarvis, and Ronald Acuna Jr. coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Man, the cameras are all jacked up. All right, let's see if I can go back to normal. All right, 1 second. I'm going to refresh the 3D. 1 second. I'll be right back. Let's do this, this, and this, and this, and this, this. We'll bring this here, and we'll bring that there, and we're back. All right, 3-3, top of the fifth. We need to score here, and Ozzy's home run was 407 for Ozzy Albies on his home run. 407 feet. All right, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Trying to get to 57,000. I think we're going to be stuck there for a while till we get back to racing. Live here. Come on there, Joey Bart. Let's go, baby. First pitch is 0-1. There's the pitch. Ground ball. Base hit there for Joey Bart right up the middle between second and shortstop. We'll take that. Joey Bart with a leadoff single. 0-1. Or leadoff single here. All right, now Jimmy J. Jimmy J. Jarvis, let's go. 3-3 is the score. We need a score here in this fifth, just in case the rain comes and they can call it a day. Fly ball center field. Center fielder out. Luis Roberts had to scoot over just a little bit. That's one down. One down. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Need to get some walk-up music for Acuna. Acuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Ground ball, foul ball. We need a 2-run shot, William says. Oh no, not again. He's hobbling around, guys. Did it hit him? Oh, it hit him in the knee. It hit him in the back of the knee. Oh, Lord. It hit him in the back of the knee off a foul ball. Okay, Cooney says, I'm good. Man. Hey, CeeLo. How everybody doing? What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, exactly, right, William? Any more bad luck? Popped up. Torrens trying to go after it, but it's foul. Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2 tonight. Hey, we're at 44 likes. Let's do it. Unbelievable. Let's go. 44 likes here on the channel. Acuna fouls it off. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Please do it. It took us 1 hour and 23 minutes to get 44 likes. Let's go. 44s. Let's go. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-2. Yep. But we get past this inning and score. They can call it. Call it. Any 44s in the chat, guys? Help us out. All right, here's the 1-2, 1 out. Ground ball. Shortstop. 6-4-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play. And the defense for the Mets showing up. It's still at 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Okay. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up for your Mets. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette for your Mets. AJ Ewing 2 for 2, Lindor 2 for 2, and Bichette 0 for 2. So the first 2 hitters have 4 of the 6 hits for the Mets tonight. 4 of the 6 hits were in the bottom of the 5th. Martin Perez, 4 innings pitched, 54 pitches. 4 innings pitched, 54 pitches. See what happens here. Blue Jays still up 3-1. Guardians and Reds were postponed. right, let's go, Martin Perez. Let's go, Alan Jackson celebration night, August 6th. That's pretty cool. These bobbleheads are ridiculous. All right, Martin Perez coming out, 4 innings pitch, 54 pitches, and going against here, A.J. Ewing. A.J. Ewing, 2 for 2 with a 270 average. Top of the order, A.J. Ewing also has a stolen base tonight. 2 singles, 2 runs, and a stolen base for A.J. Ewing. Doing pretty good, subbing for Soto here. Oh my gosh, that was an outside ball, but they called strike. 1-1. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Outside 2-2. No outs here. Ewing leading it off. Is that a foul tip? Is it a foul tip? What is it? Oh, I guess it was a swing and a miss, but a hit that bobbled out. That's 1 down. That was a weird one. That was weird. All right, Ewing grounds out. He's now 2 for 3 on the night. And now here is Francisco Lindor, who is almost homered twice over Perez tonight. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. First pitch, foul back to the right side. I think it was a ground ball, Jake. I don't think it was a strikeout. Did they? No, it was a strikeout. Okay, they called him a strike. We'll just do it really quick.
Got him!
So he did strike out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go. Here's the 0-1. Top of the zone, strike. Thank you, Jeff, for subbing. Appreciate you, Jeff. Old Blooper says thanks. Also, another thing we're going to be learning next week is how to work AI. Coach is going to teach me. Here's the 0-2. Ball high. Coach is going to teach me all about me some AI. So we're going to get that rolling. How to use AI and how to create things. I don't know how to do it. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball, center field. Money Mike has that one. Can of corn. 2 down. 2 down. Let's see, are we on our subs? 56,965, trying to get to 57K. 57K. I guess we'll be doing a lot of Braves games this week. Here's the 2 outs. Strike. Bo Bichette, Dallas's boy. He had a ground out and a fly out. 0 for 2 today. Outside ball. 1-1. But thank you, Jeff Petty. Jeff Petty J. A 1-1, 2 outs. Pop foul to the right side. Still 2 strikes now. 2 strikes with 2 outs. Let's take a look at this radar. One, 2. 2 outs. The pitch. Ball high. 2-2. Nope, wrong one. Another foul ball, 2-2. See here. Radar. So close. It's so close to where it's going to be. There's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. It's the Citi Field's on the south end, right near Coney Island. So close. If that thing goes anywhere south, and it's starting to pour, and that's a base hit. And here comes the rain. So a 2-out single for Bo Bichette, and it's pouring. The question is, how long does it last? Are they going to tarp it or not? Must have had a giveaway on Mets jerseys tonight. First pitch is an outside ball, 1-0. I think maybe they can go. Let's go Braves. JP, good to see you. This is a cool setup. Thanks for commentating. You're welcome, JP. Welcome in. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. The Mets fans getting wet. They're melting. This is MLB Game Day 3D, JP. It's on the Google StatCast cam at Citi Field. All right, here's Perez. Popped up foul again. This is Luis Roberts. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Struck out and grounded out. Might not last long. It's moving pretty quick. Here's the 1-2. That's not anything just putting jerseys on the heads, exactly. Perez. Bart comes out to talk to Perez for a little bit. All right. Come on, Perez. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, base hit. Right past JJ. And a 2-out single. Makes it runners at first and second now. First and second. Perez with a 2-seam fastball. Gives up a base hit. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Gets a base hit here. It scores. If it does end up doing a washout, we could lose this game. We are past halfway here. Here's Alvarez. He singled in the third. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Here's the pitch and time called. Time is called by Alvarez. Trying to get to 88 likes. We're trying to go to 50 on the likes. Help us out. 50 on the likes. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 0-1 on a cutter. 0-1. 0-1, 2 outs. Ball low. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1, 2 outs. Still raining. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, let's get through this, y'all. Hopefully the rain stops. Perez now 77 pitches. 77 pitches. Here's the 1-2, 2 outs. Ball high, 2-2. Come on, Braves. 2 outs, 2 men on, 2 outs, 2-2. Low in the zone, 3-2. On a cutter. Jared Young on deck for the Mets. The first baseman. "3-2." And he walked him. So the bases are juiced. It's pouring down rain. And it's going to be Alvarez. And the pitching coach is going to come out and give him a wet cloth. So pitching coach coming out to talk to Perez here. 3-3, 2 outs. 5-4, man. Phillies coming back here. They're up on the 6th. They're down in the 6th inning. Bryce Harper with a home run and 2 RBIs tonight. And the Blue Jays still leading in the 5th against the Nats as well. Come on, Perez. First pitch, an outside ball. So catcher's going to challenge this play. It's called a ball. And it is a ball. So the Braves lose a challenge there. Braves lose a challenge there. 1-0, 2 outs. Bases juiced. Inside 2-0 now. 2-0, 49 likes. Let's try to 5-0. 5-0. Two counts. Right down Main Street on a sinker. 89 on the gun. 294 average, 2 doubles, 10 RBIs. For the Mets, what's up, Ryan Reed? Hello. There's the 2-1. Strike. 2-2. That was not a strike, but we'll take it. As you can see, the batter's challenging it now. The batter's challenging it. And it is a ball. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Jared Young challenges that and wins the challenge. The Braves have lost a challenge on challenging. It's 3-1, 2 outs. A walk here brings in a run. Perez kicks, deals. Oh, 3-2 did not have the green light. 3-2, 2 outs. 3-2, 2 outs. Fouled it off. Getting fired. I'm not sure what that means. It's 3-3, 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Oh yeah, let's go.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, he's gonna challenge this now.
we got him.
Jared Young, yeah, he got a little too brave, so they now both have 1 challenge remaining. 1 challenge remaining. Yes, sir. Frozen pizzas is what's good in rain. We go to the 6th. Oh, we go to the 6th. Man. Young. No, we got Young. No, it's the Braves up. Baldwin, Olsen, and Albies. Baldwin, Olsen, and Albies coming up for your Braves. Baldwin 1 for 2. Olsen 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. And Albies 2 for 2. 3 RBIs, a home run. So he's done pretty well tonight against Thornton. Thornton's coming back out there, 5 innings pitched here, 67 pitches with a 2.54 ERA. JB says, CeeLo, I don't know when to catch you. I was watching it on Braves. Well, I can't do all the games, but you should have your notification bells on. I wish I could do all the games, but I just can't. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it like that. Make sure your notification bells are on so you can watch, you know, real viewers. Well, I understand, JB. It's all good, man. I can't do them all. He can. But he also, I don't agree. But Baldwin, Olsen, and Albies coming up for your Braves. I'm glad you're here, JB. Make sure your notification bells are on. Everybody that's here, did you have your notification bell come on? Did it say, I mean, this stream's been up since Saturday. Did it tell you I was on? Did y'all get a notification that I was on? I'd like to know that. All right, 3 runs, 3 East apiece, 8 hits for the Mets, 6 for the Braves. And here we go, Baldwin, baby.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
First
Been
pitch
stepping
is
up
a
since my
strike
mama
high.
stayed in them apartments.
Challenge that. Challenge? Is he gonna challenge it? Nope, he's not. 0-1 count here to Baldwin. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Is the chat not working tonight? I'm just curious. Is anybody there to chat? Ground ball foul. $50 likes. We're trying to get to 60. 1-2 here. One and 2. The pitch. Outside. We're here. All right. Just curious. All right. Just curious. Y'all are quiet. 2-2 here. No outs. Ground ball. Second base, Simeon. Over to first. 1 down. Looks like it stopped raining too. That's good. If it's raining, it's barely raining. 3-3 is the score. Matty O.
Shout out my neighbor, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 trade.
Go Matt. Just drizzle rain coming down. Ball low. It's 1-0 on a sweeper. Oh, I saw that lightning. Matty O's going to call a challenge here. I'm surprised they haven't cleared the stadium. That's a ball. So 1-0. I can't believe they didn't call the stadium with that lightning. Foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Exactly. He's saying that, I thought it was like a 30-minute delay with rain like that, with lightning that close. Here's the 1-1. Did he go? Check swing? No. Did not go. It's 2-1. 2-1 now. Trying to get to 60 likes now. 6-0 on the likes. Help us out. Outside, 3-1. No, that's just NASCAR. Okay. I thought there was all sporting events. Lightning delay, 30 minutes. Fouled off. 3-2. 3-2. Olsen 0 for 1 tonight. Horton, 5 in the 3rd innings pitched, 76 pitches. And now the Phillies have taken the lead 6-5 over the Marlins. And caught looking. Frozen pizzas, he thought about challenging, but it's pretty close to the strike zone. And there's 2 down. 2 down. All right, here we go. Fly balled Ozzy and a left fielder. That's 3. Ozzy was trying to take it deep again, but Taylor says, nuh-uh. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, Taylor, Simeon, and Terrence. Coming up for your Mets, Taylor, Simeons, and Terrence. For your Mets. I gotta start posting stuff for our Brave stuff again on our Facebook page, our YouTube poll. I gotta get back into doing stuff like that. But Tyrone Taylor 0 for 2. Marcus Simeon 1 for 2, and Terrence 0 for 2. And a new pitcher, Connor Thomas, is the new pitcher for your Braves. Connor Thomas is the new pitcher for your Braves. So Martin Perez, 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, and 4 Ks and 1 home run allowed. His ERA now down to 3.49 as Martin Perez, 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Now Connor Thomas is your new pitcher for your Braves. New pitcher Connor Thomas. Let's take a look at him. Where you at? Connor Thomas, the new pitcher. Thanks for the sub, Teron Kilpatrick. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. I'm off for a week starting Friday. Request permission to beach mod. Well, you'll be watching some Disney streams next week, so. All right. Connor Thomas, new pitcher. Facing red hot Tyrone Taylor. July 7th, he faced the Pirates, Connor Thomas. He had 3 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned, 2 Ks, and 1 walk. He pitched 60 pitches, and that was his only start, or only appearance this season. All right. First pitch of the strike. D, what's up? Good to see you. D, what's going on, man? Hope everything's good and down there in Alabama. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball. Oh, Riley couldn't come up with it. Riley could knock it down. And we got a leadoff single. So Connor Thomas comes in for Perez, and then Austin Riley could not snag it. Is maybe that wet dirt possibly causing it to go a little faster. Well, if that's hip to my loo. All right, here is Simeon now. Marcus Simeon, the second baseman. He is 1 for 2. If they end the game because of weather, my Kashi would be on fire. Single in the second for Marcus Simeon. See what he can do here. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 1-1. Hoping for less than 6.5 total points. No, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. I think they're going to end up playing the game. Outside ball 2-1. I'm cool with the shoot me a Dole Whip. That's right. We'll have some live streams with me and Coach from Disney. We're going to be hanging out together at Disney next week. So yes, no Braves games again. We'll be on vacation. I'm trying to give you something this week. 2-1. Fly ball. Left field. Way back. And that's a home run. Upper deck home run. Thank you, Connor Thomas. You can go back to AAA. Simeon takes young Connor Thomas deep to left field in the upper deck. And it's now 5-3 Mets. Why did we put him in? I have no clue. Connor Thomas throws it right down the middle. Yeah, you should be, Connor Thomas. Yep. 5-3. Ground ball here for Luis Thomas Olsen. Oh, wow, what a play. Did you see that? Connor Thomas was, the throw from Olsen was a little late, but he had to like jump in the air, catch it, and then try to put his foot on first base, and he got him at least. Matty O with a nice play, and then a little bit high to catch, but Connor Thomas came up with it and then had to. That's the defensive play of the game for sure. Thank good he didn't hurt his ankle or whatever. All right, one out, top of the order now. AJ Ewing. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-0. Jake says, why did we put him in? And looks like the Orioles are back to their winning way. They're up 8-6. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball. Ozzie. And he couldn't come up with it. And Ewing gets another base hit. He's 3 for 4 tonight. 3 for 4 for AJ Ewing with a stolen base and 2 runs scored. He's been a nice leadoff batter for the Mets. Trying to get to 6-0 in the likes. 6-0 in the likes. Five-3. 5-3 is the score now. Here's Lindor, who's hit a homer, a 2-run shot, and an RBI. And he's 2 for 3 tonight. Count here. Connor Thomas not looking good. He doesn't want to give him anything here. Walt Weiss sucks, Williams says. Dodd threw 11 pitches yesterday. Why isn't he out there? Get this bum out of the game. 3-1, 1 out. And he went that time. 4-seam fastball, 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Trying to get to 60 likes. 6-0 in the likes. Lindor, hard line drive to Riley, and that's an out. 2 outs. Riley doing well, except that one little skip over there off the dirt he could not come up with. So Lindor goes down. Now here's Bo Bichette. No, if he sucks, you're blind, Jake said. Here's 2 outs, and it's going to be Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 3 today on a 4-seam fastball strike. Bichette singled in the 5th. Singled in the 5th, 1 for 3 for Bichette. Ground ball, and that's a base hit. Okay, we've seen enough of this kid. He cannot get anybody out. Let's go. Get him out. Let's go. Get him out. He cannot get anybody out. This isn't AAA. I know it's the Mets. So Bichette gets a base hit. Now here's Luis Roberts Jr. on deck here. Not many to use. Singled in the 5th. He's 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. And he did not go. So it's still 1-2. 1-2 to Robert Jr. Is Snit back coaching? Exactly. 1-2, 2 outs here. Ground ball foul. Still 1-2. Let's get out of this inning. Yeah, he'll probably be used and then option to AAA for Karinchak tomorrow. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. Foul. Still foul. Phillies still up 6-5 at the bottom of the 7th on the Marlins. We lose here, it'll be back to 5 games. It'll be 4.5 games. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 2-2. Walk them here and the bases are loaded. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him. Hey, young kid.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
But Connor Thomas gives up a 2-run shot. It's 5-3 on a Simeon deep shot to left field. Anybody want to guess his home run shot? Home run shot for Marcus Simeon, his 2nd home run of the year. Anybody know how far he went with that? It was an upper deck shot as well. Remember that. All right. I guess Thornton will be coming back out there. Top of the 7th we go. Top of the 7th we go. 1992 Nissan Fiago. 3-peat. What's up? Good to see you. 428 feet. It was 424 feet. That was close. That was close, PD. That was close. Missed it by 4 yards. All right. What up? Good to see you. Top of the 7th, coming up to the 7th inning stretch. We're going to honor Bobby Cox for the ones that are here. And we'll see how the rest of this game goes. Boom, 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 boom. Only by 4. Yeah, you were only 4 off. It was 424 feet. 1980 Mercedes-Benz 450 SEL 6.9 liter. All right, let's see here. Money Mike, Dubon, and Austin Riley. Money Mike, Austin Riley, and Dubon.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Come on, Money Mike. I was gonna spam car models from random years, but you seem like a good block, so I won't. Hey, it'll move the chat faster than that. Hey, ground. What the heck? Why am I so far behind? Did it just jump? I think it jumped. It was a ground ball to first base. Okay. I was way behind there. So Money Mike grounds out. 1 down here in the 7th. 3-peat. Like I said, it might move the chat better than it has today. And I think this might be it for Thornton. Razabon coming in for your Mets. Mets fans, if you're here, Zach Thornton, you got to give it up for him. 6 in the 3rd innings pitched. He continues his red hot streak. He gave up a little more runs than he has in the last 3 games. But definitely 6 in the 3rd innings pitched. We'll give you the final line score right now since there's nobody on base. Do that right now. Thornton, 6 in the 3rd innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 1 home run for Thornton. So there is your Mets starter Thornton's final line score there. All right, I always found it interesting that Oscar has a cutter that moves arm side like a 2-seamer. So, yep. Brazoban, the new pitcher for your Mets, Brazoban. Let's see if he can shut the Braves down here in the 7th. We'll have the 7th inning stretch as the Mets are up 5-3 here. But Ozzy Albies had the 2-run shot. He had an RBI, and then Lindor scored a run, made it 1-1. And then Lindor had a 2-run shot, making it 3-1. And then Ozzy Albies had a 2-run shot, made it 3-3. And then Simeon has made it a 5-3 run by another 2-run shot to left field. That's your scoring summary. Brazoban, 43 games with a 2.70 ERA, 23.2% strikeout rate with a 46 strikeouts and 22 walks. He's throwing righty with a glove in animation. That's funny. Yep, he is throwing righty. He is throwing righty. All right, Dubon, let's go. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for Dubon. Oh, I gotta catch up here. Forgot about that. 1 second. It finally changed. Yep, it just had to take a little bit. 5-3 Mets. Ball in the dirt. Brazoban looking back over there at Lindor, who's been the hero tonight. Pop foul. Yep, finally took a little bit. 1-2 count here, 1 out. Trying to get the 6-0 in the likes. Ball low, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Oh, that call challenged that. Dubon's gonna challenge that one because that was a ball. Way low. Way low. Braves still keep their challenge. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. AJ Minter. I think he said he's in the bullpen. I couldn't hear him. Dubon's going to step out of the box one more time. Three-two. Popped up. Shallow center. And Simeon makes the play. 2 outs. Spencer Strider Volume 3 vinyl record giveaway August 11th against the Mets when the Mets are back in town. They got 2 giveaways on when the Mets are in town for the last time for the year. All right, Barzal Band swings it past him on Austin Riley, 0-1. Matt Scherzer is 2 strikeouts away from entering the top of the 10th with all-time strikeout list. Nice. Outside ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. CeeLo, this is the first time you're playing. No, we've played the Mets a lot, Bobby. We've played them 2 series already. 1 in New York, 1 in Truist. So 6 games. Got 6 games left. Fouls it off. Who would you want the Braves to trade for? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to trade for anybody. I think AA sees that we got Acuna back. If we anything, it'll be some no-name relief pitcher for some minor league project. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Fouled off in the box. Foul. I guarantee you. 3 giveaways. Javi Lopez too. Yeah, so 3 giveaways. That's nice. So yeah, so I don't think the Braves are going to go after anybody big. There's not going to be any big names that are going to be signed. I think AA sees that we got guys that can do it. I think we're just going to get better relief pitchers. I think that's what's going to happen. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Jays 3, Nationals 2. Just finished stretching. And Riley strikes out.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'll even put K's in the chat for that. All right, y'all, it's that time. Let's look at who's up first. Alvarez, Young, and Taylor. Alvarez 1 for 2 with a walk. Young 0 for 3 and a K. And Taylor 1 for 3, a K, and a run scored. Let's go to the 7th inning stretch. If you're here and you would like to participate, we're going to honor Bobby Cox here in the 7th inning stretch. If you would like to participate, please do. If not, it's okay. Let's go. 7th inning stretch. Some runs. So we got the Mets up here in the bottom of the 7th, up 5-3 here. Connor Thomas is back out there. 1 inning pitch, 24 pitches, and we got Francisco Alvarez now batting. Francisco Alvarez. We won't score again, Williams says. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. 1-0 on a changeup. 57 likes, trying to get to 60. Outside ball, 2-0. Single and a walk for Alvarez. Strike. 2-1 now. Oh, 2-1. Ooh, 2-2. Go Connor. And he walked him. Connor Thomas, another walk. And up to bat now, it's Jared Young. Jared Young up to bat now. Jared Young, let's go, Bo. If we don't hit homers, we usually don't score any runs. Prince Jared Young, 0 for 3 tonight. First pitch is an inside ball. We got 3 more games at Truist Park, and that'll be it for the Mets series. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. 1-1. There's the 1-1. Ground ball. Ozzy. Then he couldn't make it. He's going to go to third. Safe at third. We got runners at the corners. Ozzy couldn't make it. He tried to get there, but he could not. So we take an early flight or late on a Tuesday night. Ozzy could just not get there. I think Jimmy J could have got there more than Ozzy did, but it's that side of the field, so that's Ozzy's deal. Jimmy J's supposed to go to second. First pitch, strike. First pitch, strike. Here's the 0-1. Inside. Nap on the plane, wake up at the castle. No, we won't be going that night. We'll go early Wednesday morning. That's when we're going to do it. Getting tired of these nobodies, William says. I understand. Fly ball, and I think there's another one. Gone. Connor Thomas, you suck. 7-3. No. 8-3. 8-3 New York. Connor Thomas. See you later. 8-3. Tyrone Taylor's been red hot in the last 10 games, and that goes it right there against the young pitcher. So 2 straight days with 3-run shots for Tyrone Taylor, and that is now an 8-3 game. The Mets have 14 hits tonight. Ball game. Good night, CeeLo. Got to work, ready for work. See you, buddy. I understand that. So Mets beat the Dodgers 8-3 last night. So Mets got some runs tonight, y'all. Like I said, tomorrow, if the Braves play tomorrow, we'll be back. If not, we'll try a doubleheader on Wednesday. We'll get the Wednesday night game. And then we'll be back Thursday night for the Nationals. Braves Nationals on Thursday night. 2-0 count here. Outside ball, 3-0. And this kid's got the rest of this game now, so 59 likes. Hey, can we get 60? One more? Thursday ESPN has, okay, I'll be on that too. And he walked him. 4-pitch walk to Simeon, who hit a home run off of him, so he wasn't going to give him anything good. Yeah, let Thomas get annihilated here. So Braves Nationals on Thursday night. We'll have that on ESPN, so we'll be here for that one. What's up, Suzanne? Good to see you. 1-0 count here. Runner at first, Luis Torrens, in the top of the order, coming for the Mets next. A 1-0 count. Fly ball, left field, back to the warning track, and Acuna couldn't come up with it. And that's a ground rule double, so a runner goes to third. And second, Bichette, it's batting practice against Connor Thomas. All right, let's just pull Acuna. Let's put Yastrzemski in right field. There's no reason for Acuna to be out there. It's wet out there. There's no reason Acuna needs to be out there. The old Acuna probably could have caught that. So everybody has a hit tonight for the Mets. They're going to come out and talk to the young kid. All right. So Torrens gets a double. That's his 12th of the year, and it doesn't get any easier. It's the top of the order for the Mets. First pitch is a strike. 3 for 4 tonight for Ewing. 3 singles, 2 runs, and a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Let's go, Mets. Oh-2, no outs. Way high, 1-0. 1-2, sorry, 1-2. 1-2, 15 hits for the Mets, 6 hits for the Braves. 3 lonely runs. Ball in the dirt, it's 2-2. 2-2. Hey, Ewing strikes out.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. End this misery. End the misery. Lindor, 2 for 4, a triple, a 2-run home run, and 2 runs scored. Lindor's had a night. He has had a night. Two-0 count here. Two-0 count. Popped up foul. Popped up foul. Two-one count here for Lindor, who's been really good here today. Two-one count. Did he go? Did he go? No, he did not. It's 3-1. 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. 8 goals and none of them are Bo's. Butthead. He's had a couple base hits though. But Bo is 2 for 4 tonight. Not too bad. Ground ball foul. Ground ball foul. Still at 59 likes. This is awesome. Everybody in. Infield in. 3-2 runners at second and third. The pitch. And he walked him. Oh, bases loaded. And this is Connor. Oh, here's Bo Bichette. Grand slam. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Grand slam. Grand slammy. Ball high. 1-0. 2 for 4. 2 singles for Bo. Your boy, Dallas. Bo can slam it out of the park. Fly ball, right field, but Money Mike's got that. That's going to tag it up, and it's going to be 9-3. 9-3. Bo gets an RBI, sac fly, and it's 9-3. Now Luis Robert Jr. up to bat. He's 1 for 4 tonight. 1 for 4. That ERA just looking really lovely for Connor Thomas at 16.88. That's a ground ball to Riley. Throw it over to Cross, and that's 3. We go to the 8th. 9-3. They got another one. So the Mets scored 1 run in the first, 2 in the third, and 2 in the 6th, and 4th in the 7th, making it 9-3. Braves scored 1 in the first and 2 in the 4th. We're in the 8th inning. Braves up Bart, Jarvis, and Acuna. Bart, Jarvis, and Acuna coming up for your Braves. Need some more drink. Didn't get enough drink. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll try this again. We'll see if YouTube will be nice to us tomorrow. We'll see if we can get some more folks to watch with us. And we'll try to get the algo going again. We'll see if we can get it going. We'll be back tomorrow night if there is a game. There's possibly might be a rain out. If not, they might do a doubleheader on Wednesday. And if that's the case, we will do Wednesday's game, the night game, and then Thursday is on ESPN, but we'll do the Nationals Braves game on Thursday. Friday I am off because I have a baseball game to go to, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll see if we can get a game in too as well. Joey Bart coming up 1 for 2, and then Brazoban coming back out there 2/3 of an inning pitched with 13 pitches. It's been a good night for the Mets here at Citi Field. Braves coming off a bad bullpen day, using that bullpen against the Orioles last weekend. And Andrew Jones in the Braves Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Andrew Jones. No, Brazoban is done. It's Daniel Durante. I guess that's how you say his name. Daniel Durante. First pitch is inside, a ball. Okay, come on. First pitch of the ball. There it is. 1-0 count. I don't like how it jumps on me all the time like that. 1-0 count here for Bart. Let's go. Swing and a foul. It's 1-1 on a cutter. Durante 5 games with 0 earned runs this year with a 22% strikeout rate. He's got 6 Ks and 2 walks. Must have just got called up from the minors. Strike. 1-2 to Bart. 1-2 to Bart. Ball high. 2-2 now. 2-2. Popped up. Infield. Second base Simeon. Right side. 2 outs. Or 1 out. 1 down. Jimmy J. Jarvis, the shortstop, up to bat now. Jimmy J. Jarvis. Strike 1, caught the top of the zone, 1-0. 1-0, ground out and a line out. 0 for 2 for Jimmy J today. Fouls it off. Orioles winning at the end of the 8th. Pirates and D-backs tied at 2. Here's the pitch. Jarvis reaches for 1, but right to Simeon. And that's 2 down. Now Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't know. I don't agree with him being in the game, but I guess it's practice for him. But I would hate for him to get hurt here. 1 for 3 with a single in the first and a run scored for Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's see if we can get a home run. Be nice. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Acuna 1 for 3 on his return here today for the Braves in the 8th inning. Reaches on another one, fouls it off. It's 0-2 quickly. Athletics, Red Sox coming up tonight. Giants and Brewers still haven't kicked off yet. 0-2, 2 outs. Outside 1-2, 2 outs here. And it fouled off. It's still 1-2. 1-2. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Low now, 2-2. 2-2 on a sweeper, 83-mile-an-hour sweeper. Come on, Acuna. 2-2, 2 outs. Trying to get another base hit. Fouls it off again, staying alive here. Staying alive, staying alive. 2 outs again. 3-2. You gonna walk him? It's gotta be tough. At least the announcers have a bunch of like things in front of them. Ah, you got him on a sweeper, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves down to the last 3 outs. Coming up. Oop. Coming up for your Mets. Who's it gonna be? Who made the last out for the Mets? It was Luis Roberts. So it's gonna be Alvarez, Young, and Taylor up to bat for your Mets. Alvarez, Young, and Taylor. It's been a batting practice type of night for the City at Citi Field. As you can see, Ewing has 3 hits, 2 hits for Lindor, 2 hits for Bichette, 1 hit for Roberts, 1 hit for Alvarez, 1 hit for Young, 2 hits for Taylor, 2 hits for Simeon, and 1 hit for Torrens. So there is that. Man, oh man. 9-3. Breaking numbers tonight. Guess it's too loud, huh? I don't know how it picks up on the mic like that. It shouldn't pick up on the mic at all. Let's see how it sounds. This is a test. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Doesn't sound bad. Doesn't sound bad. Doesn't sound bad. All right, Connor Thomas back out there for the 8th. He's going to face Francisco Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Let's go Alvarez. Let's see what he can do. Single, 2 walks, and a run scored. The young kid is being sacrificed tonight. He's got 2 innings pitched, and his 59th pitch of the night is a strike, swing and strike for a changeup. 1 for 1 is the count. 1-1 is the count for Alvarez. Ball high. It's 2-1. Why did I have it on that? 2-1. Low, it's 3-1 now. Now let's see what it sounds like. Check, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. Three balls, 2 strikes now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And who's challenging this? Is it gonna be Alvarez? And it's not, so the Mets are out of challenges. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. He thought it was gonna be a ball, but it was not. It's 3-2 now. Connor Thomas, and he walks him. Walks him. Walks Connor Thomas walks Francisco Alvarez. Now Jared Young, the first baseman. And it's 8-5 Orioles. And they're going into free baseball over there in Pittsburgh. Ground ball. Let's go. 4, 6, 3. Got him. Let's go. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. 4, 6, 3 double play. Yes, sir. If anybody's there, 4, 6, 3 in the chat. Yes, sir. Oh, they're going to challenge it? Okay, they're going to challenge the call. They're going to challenge the call here. 4. I got the play at second, but the play at first is the question. Does Matteo have it in his glove? No, safe. Not a 4, 6, 3. Not a 4, 6, 3. You're up 9-3. Are you kidding me? Call up the field is out at first, but the challenge is good, and they're overturned here. So 4, 6, 3 is a 4, 6 force out at second with 1 out. Runner at first. Now here's Tyrone Taylor, who hit the big shot to open this game up. He's 2 for 4 tonight. 64 pitches for Thomas already. Ground ball, foul, past Riley. He couldn't get to it. Four, 6, 3. Thought he had it. That sucks. Hard line drive to the right side. Foul ball 0-2. How's that sound? Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's another base hit. Tyrone Taylor with a base hit to center field. Yep, he's definitely going down or DFA'd. I'm sure he's going down. I'm sure he's going down. Single. Now Marcus Semien up the bat. He's got a single, 2-run home run, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Swing and a miss. And that's a base hit into center field. We got bases loaded here. Philly might have lost Wheeler. They just said they don't look like himself. Uh-oh. Bases loaded now with 1 out for Connor Thomas being sacrificed. Nobody in the bullpen either. This is all him. Gotta get out of the inning, kid. Connor Thomas now facing Luis Torrens. He's 1 for 4 tonight. 1 for 4. Ball low. It's 2-0. 2-0. Him, then position player, probably. Yep. I don't know why they didn't bring a position player right now. They should have, to get it out of the inning. Well, they won't have to worry about it next inning because the Mets won't have to bat. So 3-0 count. Oh my goodness. And he walked another run in. 10-3. 10-3. So tomorrow, Chris Sale versus Christian Scott and Grant Holmes versus Sean Manena. on Wednesday. It might be a doubleheader though. Connor Thomas walks another one in. It's 10-3. 17 hits, no errors. And now AJ Ewing, top of the order. First pitch is a strike. My goodness, we should have had a position player here. Here's the pitch. Popped up, somebody catch it. Riley. Yes, sir. Riley's gonna go. What? Why are they tagging up? Are you kidding me? They're tagging up. He caught the ball. And Taylor tags up. 11-3 now. My goodness. We'll remember this, Mets. We'll remember. 11-3. Tagging up 11-3. 2 outs here for the young kid. Lindor now. Runners at first and second. Ball low. 1-0. The pitch. Ball low. 2-0. 2-0. Lindor a triple, 2-run home run, a walk, and 3 RBIs. Been Lindor and Simeon. Fly ball. Deep left field. Gone. Don't even send him back to AAA. Don't even send him back to AAA.
Set up auto ship.
And all I gotta say is, Jake, 2.2K in another chat, and it's 14-3. I don't think so. Let's go, Mateo. That's hilarious. 2.2K and it's 14-3. I don't think so. Tell me you're buying views without telling me you're buying views. Oh my God, can you make it more obvious? All right, so Mateo in for relief, and we'll give you the final line score on good old Connor Thomas. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, look at this. Here we go. 2 and 2/3 innings pitched, 10 hits, 11 runs, 11 walks, or no, 11 earned, 5 walks, 2 Ks, and 3 home runs. DFA to the moon. See you later. This looks like the game I just umpired. 14-2. John, what's up, man? Yeah, look at that final line score. 2 2/3. His ERA is 21.32. Hilarious. All right, Mateo, position player. Let's get one out here. Let's get one out. Let's watch Mateo pitch, huh? 1-1. Lindor, 3 homers tonight. You might as well say 3 home runs tonight for Lindor. Bo Bichette trying to hit one out now on the position player. Marlins tied it. Come on, Miami. That's right. 2 singles, a sac fly, and a RBI. There's a base hit for Bichette. Acuna's out finally, and Eli White is in there to right field now. So Eli White is in right field. Singled in the 5th is Luis Roberts Jr. Strike. 5 runs scored in the 8th, 4 in the 7th, 2 in the 6th. Come on, Mateo, let's just get this over with. Yeah, Eli's in right field. Two, 2-1. Two count here. Mateo. Ball low. Did it strike? Hey, frozen pizzas. Let's go.
Got it!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
And
him.
the Marlins just walked off the Phillies. Marlins walked off the Phillies, so that's good. Thank you, Mateo, for a frozen pizza. All right. Coming up for your heroes for the Braves. Baldwin, Olsen, and Albies. No games lost. Washington lost 2. That's good. You must have heard me. It's dropped 600. You must have heard me. Dropped 600. 600 people. Poof! Just like that. Come on, YouTube. That's ridiculous. All right, Baldwin, Olsen, and Albies. Let's go. And Miami walks off the Phillies. And that'll be right here in just a second, I think. The Blue Jays beat the Nationals. No loss, love lost here. 14-3, y'all. All right, Baldwin, let's get into walk-up music.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
Because I like listening to
my
it.
mama stayed in them apartments.
Just don't get hurt trying to hit a home run here. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2. 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Wow, 14-3, right? Bass Pro. Not been pretty. 2 words. Connor Thomas. 2 words. Thanks for the help, Press Bro. Why are we challenging? Come on, just come on, Maddie. It doesn't matter at this point. So Braves lose the rest of their challenges. Matteo challenges it, calls it, says it's a ball, but it's a strike. O2. We'll be ending this stream right after this is over. Your prediction was 7-3. And another one. There's another one. Ozzy Albies, he had the 2-run shot. We thought, man, I think we have a good chance here tonight. Had that single in the first. And then, man, oh man. Now the RBI in the first, then the 2-run shot in the third, or in the fourth. And the Braves have been blank since then in the 4th inning. I should just end it now. Bright Suns and Rising Moon, CeeLo, and to the chat as well. Patrick, what's up? Appreciate you hanging out. This has been a bad one. Ozzy, ground ball. Simeon, Mets win. Congratulations, Mets win. And it was nasty. 14-3 is the final. We'll try this again tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, I'll let you know. The stream will be up later on as we try to build back our algorithm for the Atlanta Braves. 14-3 is the score. I didn't even bother with the rap, y'all. We even know what that is. All right, 14-3 is the score. Braves don't show up tonight. And that's it, y'all. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for the 1 subscriber or 2 subscribers. Thank you so much for those guys. And we'll try this again. Sorry if I had bad body language, but sometimes it's difficult. I agree. It's a nightmare for our Braves for sure. But have a good night, guys. We see you. Thanks for my lovely wife Spain for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating, sitting through this nasty, horrible game, and my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We will see you soon, maybe tomorrow night if it doesn't get rained out. If not, we'll see you Wednesday night and Thursday night. And we'll see you some this weekend as well. So appreciate you. Have a good night, guys. Talk to you later.